Walls for Copilot provides a useful at-a-glance dashboard, giving you an overview of the risk status of Teams and SharePoint sites. It provides details such as teams that are of high risk of oversharing and those that have been appropriately secured with Intapp walls. So let's look at the chart in the top right corner called Walls Security Coverage. It shows a representation of matching walls and entities with securable teams, as well as how many teams are currently secured by walls policies. In other words, what's out there that can be secured and what's out there that is currently secured. So going back to our bottle text scenario, let's see some examples of how walls in collaboration can help us secure information. Here we see a list of Microsoft Teams and associated metrics provided by the Walls for Copilot dashboard. Clicking into the details report, we can see that the Coca-Cola and Pepsi teams are low risk as they have been secured by a Walls policy and are under proactive security management. We can also see that the BottleTech and Starbucks team is deemed high risk as it has no Walls policy governing its security, and it has a high number of users added to it. By not having a Walls policy applied to the Starbucks team at setup, its information may be overshared by Copilot to inappropriate parties within the firm, ultimately causing a compliance risk. So let's dig into some of the components in play in this scenario. This is an ethical wall policy which defines the clients and engagements that are to be secured, Coca-Cola and Pepsi in this case. We also see the people on each side of the policy who are working on those respective engagements, barring them from materials related to clients and engagements on the opposite side of the policy. These policies control user membership in Microsoft Teams as well as SharePoint, which ultimately gets evaluated by Copilot when it generates responses.